let's go Seattle plus 10 at San Francisco. So that's a big number for a division game. When San Fran showed no evidence of them being a good football team. I mean, let's not act like the Bears are some juggernaut here.
No.
And they lost by 2 possessions. So, I mean, granted, again, it was a late score. In the rain, it's a monsoon. The field was almost unplayable. But Chicago played in that too, okay? It's not like it was only wet for San Francisco's offense, right?
Yeah.
It was like that all game, and you lost. You lost. Trey Lance isn't accurate enough. He's not on time and on rhythm enough with the offense. I don't think they ran the football enough. San Fran has showed me nothing to say they're going to go out and throttle Seattle. And if Geno Smith is just safe, accurate, completes what he went 23 of 28, a quarterback rating of 100 plus. If he can do that again, I see Seattle at least making this a one-score game, if not winning. But I'll take Seattle plus 10 as of right now.
Yeah, I like that. I mean, it's really hard to just say that a team's going to win by 10, no matter who you're talking about when it comes to the NFL.
Right.
But when you talk about a 49ers team that is all like, they haven't gotten the wheels turning yet. They haven't gotten a grip and gained any traction to say that they're even. I don't care if they played the Jets. I wouldn't take a minus 10.
Yeah. No, I agree. Okay, let's go with the Jags plus 4 at home against the Colts. Right. So the Jags again have won a lot of games at home against Indianapolis. Indy struggles down there. And I think if they're gonna win, they're gonna squeak by. I don't see them winning by a touchdown or more. I mean, 3.5. Well, I guess it would be 3, but like 3.5 seems like about the line. We have them at plus 4, which is even better. So I think they win by a field goal. If they do, I pick the Jags. But if the Colts were going to win, I think it's by a field goal.
Yeah.
So I'll take the Jags.
I do like the Jags
to cover. It's going to be close.
To cover. Yeah, because I like the Colts to win the game, but when you're,
it's close.
I like the Jags to cover. I
don't think it's crazy,
especially in division, because you're gonna have now that divisional feel and play. I've heard it now said I think 3 or 4 times just this last weekend in week 1 where they were like, yeah, there's a bunch of different speeds to the NFL. There's regular season speed, postseason speed, and divisional game speed.
Right. So there's preseason and then there's regular season, and then it's regular season in division.
Yeah.
And then it's playoffs.
Yes.
That's crazy. Right.
So
it's a divisional game.
These games are tight. They're tight.
With the Jags being at home, I think I'll take them getting points. All right, Cincinnati at Dallas. They are a minus 8.5. I think that's a great bet. Yeah. I think that's a great bet. They're a good team, a talented team with a good leader, who we think is a good coach. At least schematically, he is. That got humiliated. Not crushed, but they lost in a way that they probably shouldn't have. Right, that's going to eat at them all week. That's a game they should have won, could have won. They made a lot of mistakes. They didn't capitalize, and I think they're going to come out with a vengeance, and Dallas will be starting backups in multiple positions. They don't have any depth wide receiver. They can't run the football. Their defense is not very good.
Dallas is going to get whacked.
I think it's a 2 to 3 touchdown game. I think Cincy is going to absolutely hammer Dallas. I will take and swallow a lot of points at minus 8.5.
Yes, 100% agree. Joe Burrow played really, really bad.
When's the last time Joe Burrow's had 2 straight bad games? You'd have to go look. Maybe rookie year, but that was, the
Joe Burrow we saw in week 1 is not the Joe Burrow that we know in the NFL. He's going to get back up to his midseason form. He's going to get there, and this is one of those weeks where he's playing kind of a lesser opponent in Dallas. Let's be honest.
Right.
And like you said, they have a lot to prove now. They want to go in there, and they don't want to just beat Dallas. They want to stomp on their throats.
Yeah, I agree.
So I like Cincinnati.
So this is probably our riskiest bet on the board here is the Bears plus 9.5 at Green Bay because, as Aaron Rodgers says, he owns them. Right, so it's a little bit of he does. It's a little bit of a risky bet. But Green Bay only put up 1 touchdown. I'm not sure who Aaron's going to throw to. We have to get past this. The offense is dynamic thing because they're not. No. It's not a dynamic offense. And with the injuries on the O-line, they're not even dynamic running the football with 2 good backs. They're having trouble running the football. They can't really throw the football without Devontae Adams. Their defense, although it'll be much better against an inferior offense in Chicago, got a little bit torched by Kirk Cousins and the Vikings. So I think it's going to be a low-scoring, bit of a slugfest. I think it'll end up being about a touchdown game in Green Bay's favor, which, again, would be under the 9.5. So I'll take Chicago plus 9.5. Definitely the riskiest bet on the board, though.
Yeah, here's the thing. I like the bet, and because of the riskiness of it, you improve your winnings.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So here's the thing. I would definitely back bet that with something.
Yeah.
Take something and, at least win your money back. No, don't put anything crazy on it.
Cincinnati at Dallas. That's a great way to win. That'd be...
That's almost a lock. Is that our lock of the week? Because we said that we want to do at least one of the weeks.
Sure,
so
that'll be our... I mean, our lock didn't even hit this past week. But sure, that'll be our lock of the week will be Cincy at Dallas.
Okay. I like that.
We'll see if it works.
Either way, that is...
We got one more.
Oh, wait, that's right.
Come on now. It's only 4.
Oh, man.
We promise you 5. This guy's trying to short you. Figures he's got a TR on his desk, so...
We don't need to talk about that.
I would say for our 5th bet, under pretty much any number you can find for the Pats at the Steelers.
Yeah.
I think you can get them right about now at about 40.5 as the over-under. I'd take anything under, I would say, I guess, any number 38.5 and over, I would absolutely jump on if I was a bettor for that game, and I would hammer the under. I think that's pretty much a no-brainer. Both the offenses are bad. Both the defenses are pretty competent. Steelers being a much better defense, but Bill Belichick on the other sideline. So definitely going to be a low-scoring game. I'll hammer the under and feel pretty good about it.
Yeah, I mean, I agree. I don't see either of those teams really popping out and going for crazy yards and scoring crazy points. And it's not really like either of the two. Defensive, and I mean, Mac Jones, I don't like it. Mr. Trubisky, I don't like it. Kenny Pickett, still don't trust it. So I'm not going to be going to put my money on an over for anything the Steelers are involved in.
Nope, can't do it.
Until I see some evidence that their offense shows signs of life. So,
I agree.
But that is all. That's all the bets we have for the week. Bets on a budget for week 2. 5 good ones there. So definitely go place some bets.